Let's go follow you.
Yeah.
Follow. Okay. Ooh. Hold on. I'm just gonna go right to your settings.
Okay. Okay.
Subscribe to his channel? Sure. Okay, now I'm subscribed to whatever it is your channel is.
Alright. Alright.
I'm watching, I can actually see the buttons now.
Alright, so what I did was, I'm gonna go to the GF menu. So, first things first, you actually play until you beat a free and get a free. First thing for Quizzicato, you go for card mod. No, no, you go for card. You go for card, excuse me. Unlock card, it requires a little bit of AP. And then you go for card mod and the refinement abilities on that. So ice magic refinement. You seeing all this? Huh?
I'm assuming it's just like I said, that's the problem with these videos.
Yeah.
Is it takes its slow time, so I'm trying to keep up with each one I'm looking at.
Okay, ice magic. So what's it showing now, Quizzo?
Just keep going. No, right now it's still showing Shiva.
So you get ice magic refinement on Shiva, and unlock strength, unlock strength J just to have junction just to have early, and then for free, you do this. You go for fire magic refinement, and the strength plus 20
so
and the strength plus 40.
The requirements are just in general for you to change the cards into actual elements.
Yeah, so the refine abilities are the items that are used to refine the items that card mod gives you for each thing. So yeah, and then I bought a couple random two monsters to get these two monsters to get these two Pacific cards early. That are pretty good. Okay, Jumbo Cactuar is a rare drop when you from carding glacial eyes that are found near the mountains of this first part of the map. So just keep carding them until you get this.
Okay, so just keep going against Ketchars and turn the cards?
No, there's a monster called Glacial Eyes. They're like...
Okay.
What I'll do is I'll show you one. I'll go out to the map and show you one.
I guess I'm watching.
In a minute.
I see the Glacial Eyes. I see it on the bottom.
Yeah. So back here near the mountains where they go.
So this is some new PS4 graphics.
Yeah, it's just the models of an update. That's a Glacial Eye.
I'll see in a minute. Oh, okay. I know those things.
Yeah. And now for the other one, other card that you get early, where are you? This trauma you get from caterpillars in the woods here, from a rare occurrence in card zone. These things. Yeah.
Okay.
And
we just turn these guys into cards, and then they turn into those things.
They can either turn into one card of them or a rare occurrence to one of those cards. So certain monsters can get other rare boss cards. And one more monster, and these bite bugs have a rare chance of turning into this.
Why don't you just turn them into a card so I see it for myself?
No, rare chance of turning into this card. The first boss, one of the early bosses that you fight right after this part. Elevator. It's the monster. It's the monster you fight during the test.
I know what an elevator is. That's the thing that actually gives you siren, I believe.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes. Okay, so just take on one of these monsters and turn it into a card. Okay. So I can see what you mean by rare occurrence and natural occurrences.
Okay. So by default,
like I said, I've never played this game
by default. Oh, hold on. I have to change it because Quistis had my card already. I have to re-junction. Junction. I put Weezo on him. Junction.
That's alright.
Junction, yeah, okay, and then go to junction abilities, exchange, GF to card, okay. Alright, so, and, damn it, and when you card an enemy, see, in this case, it just gave you a normal bite bug. That's a normal occurrence. So, in that case, there would have been a rare case that would turn into at random. Out of rare case.
Was there any way you can increase the chance on it to be rare, or is it just random?
It's totally random. Like bugging you. Just have to keep doing it till you get it.
Or beat them in a card game.
Yeah, or earn it elsewhere, yeah. Or earn it elsewhere. Yeah. Oh, another thing you notice, when you card enemies, you don't gain experience, but you do gain AP for your summoned abilities.
Yeah, I see that. That's fine.
Yeah. So that's how you could actually stay low level the whole game if you want to do an overpowered low level playthrough. Yeah. So I'll show you an example of card mod. Now, and then after I got those three cards, I just played normal 2 until I got Quistis and Minimog from the 2 specials, and then from here, you just go get all the cards you need to get all the powerful spells. So, like I said, for Quistis Blue Magic, you need 1 Gaspar card, 4 Malibro cards, 10 Ruby Dragons, 1 Seismo card, 1 Falcon, 1 Greek, 1 Gala, 1 Triface, 1 Caterpillar, and 10 Behemoths. To refine into all the items that you can get to make all the blue magic you can get right now.
Okay, but how are you supposed to be getting extra mini-mobs? I thought that was only just one rare occurrence.
No, there's only one of that. There's only one of that card. But if you have them modded by accident, you can get it back later. That's a card. That's a card that you don't use too much. You're just there just to have because it's rare. It has good numbers.
Yeah, that, like I said, that's my only issue is the fact that the rare occurrence cards.
But most
how exactly do you plan to use them for junctioning?
Well, the cards, you really don't use the rare ones. Most of the ones that you do use are pretty common, for the most part.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Now, one thing, when I meant about making videos, I meant start from the beginning and just do each video at a certain amount of time. If you would prefer just to do them at least an hour, it gives you a good amount of leeway time. If you do about 2 hours worth, which is what I usually do, I give a decent amount of leeway time. Unfortunately, if I don't get where I'm going, I lie about my damn videos, which really makes me upset. Or you could always do it for small things, like some people do, like 15 minutes or something, as long as it's something simple. So here's the Minotaur thing, which is called Sacred Card. If you use that to turn into a weapon for yourself, I also suggest make sure that later on in that video you're actually able to show me how you get that card back. because you said if you mod it, you can get it back. But
Yeah,
my
late in the game.
fear is
Later in the game.
if you, yeah, I know. But my fear is if you actually use it up, then you don't have it no more. Now, on the other hand, you do have to actually lose it to the Queen of Hearts per se. And if you lose to the Queen of Hearts, then you can get a brand new version, which I believe is the Urban card. But from the Urban card itself,
Oh, by the way, do you know who the King of Cards? By the way, do you know who the King of Cards is?
Of course I do. It's Quizzits.
Yeah, I was like, it's like I said, what if you knew that? I was like, well, some people do.
Yeah, I've known for the longest point of time. I actually did it way back in the day, so it's not unheard of. But I also went through a section on Google that actually gave me the information to all 31 special cards, and location, how to earn them, and also I went into the side quests. So the fact that I'd keep in mind some things, not everything actually is logical and actually keeps it in mind. Like one thing specified, one of the members did have nothing, and then when I looked through the card section where, you know, how you get each one of these special cards, it says, oh, hey, by the way, this one actually came off of one of the CC members. I'm like, well, that's bullshit. So you said there's only, pretty much the only ones they specified in the side quest was you just get one from Quizzits, which is Gilgamesh, and one from one of the others, I can't fully remember. But the point is, there's 3 members to give you special cards. But the other thing is, make sure if you have to, Mike, if you only want to do videos just for the currency just show me, then I would suggest fight the person that you lose infra to, and then get infra back as well as the card that this person owns. That's if not specified if, you know, anything happens to the infra card. So you'd have to say before you try.
Ability. So here's all the abilities. Here's the ability screen. The Refine Rising card line. See, this one mid magic RF pretty much turns any low level spell into their next level up.
No, the mid range magic's got it. I'm watching.
Like five blizzard will 1-to-1 blizzard, so 5-to-1
I got it.
Yeah,
I see that.
And then so that's how this works.
Now, can you show me which one goes to actually boost up the natural stats to a character, other than just the jumps and abilities? That's
the items. The items. There's items later in the game that you can make this way. They'll just increase your stats just by using them.
Well, show me that eventually. Like I said, I want to have a good amount of this information before I finish Final Fantasy IX.
So here's an example. I'm going to turn. Here's a card mod. I'm going to turn 2 of these into. Two of these into. No, okay, I need one of these. I'll turn one of these into a water crystal. All right, and then I go I'll go to ice magic and water, refine ice and water and ice magic for an item. And I go to water crystal. I can turn to 50 waters. That's enough one use. That's pretty good too. But in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to items, go to water crystal, and go to Quistis and teaches her aqua breath. And in this case, since I already have spider web, I don't have to refine my caterpillars. The spider web won't give her ultra waves. That's how she learns blue magic, by doing 2 items. Yep.
And here, when I was first playing through, I thought the fact that you had to physically find these damn things.
Nope, you can make them.
Yeah, I see that.
Yep.
It's much easier.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Give her items, so she gives enemy skills.
And then
so 7 you have to take the hits.
And here's another one.
8, you have to just equip the items.
Yeah.
Well, equip the materials, and 9, you have to eat the materials.
Yeah.
And 10, you literally just have to absorb the energy
absorb it
from
it.
So
in this case,
that's actually pretty cool. So basically, so you're saying to me there is no limit to how many cards you can have of anything?
Nope. Nope.
So that means every card could go over 100?
Yep. You can have as many as you want. You can have as many copies as you want.
Well, that's better than 9. They have a limit to how many cards you can have.
Yeah, man, here's another black magic. I'll turn this one guest card into black hole, and that black hole.
I see that.
And go to items.
And then go over. Yeah.
Black hole becomes the generator on Quistis.
I think I'm gonna have to write down a good amount of these things.
What the materials are. Yeah.
Materials are the card things, in case, depending on which style I actually choose to go with.
Yeah.
That's definitely going to take some good time, but at least you already got down the recipe of how to do this correctly.
And what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you from my other save what it looks like with some power that I did in my other save. So here's an example. Here's some of the stats. Junctions. All right. Here we go. C. H. Blizzaga on HP 2016 at level 10. Huh? Tornado on strength 107.
I see that, and the
Thunder God on spirit, which is your magic.
I already defense. Understand, because you shouldn't even have the does yet. I got that.
Yep. And I'll show you a freaking fight real quick with the freaking damage.
Decently strong already.
You have to see
level 10. This early game is already a good plus.
Yep.
Last one, Mike. The one on that you used, the one you have to run through. Your character just stopped. It's all good. I don't care.
I'm gonna turn on the battle booster. I'm gonna go to Red 6 my limit break. You just have to keep tapping R1 during the booster damage at all time at the end of it.
No, I meant I never really got into the hang of it because, the issue... Jesus Christ, that is fucking crazy. Oh, man, just finisher.
Oh, no, wait, maybe I can get Rough Divide off. It's special.
What?
Finisher.
So, Final Fantasy VII also gives you the option for, some of that, too?
Well, like I said, sort of.
Limit break, and pause, limit break.
No Rough Divide. Now, all his have a special finisher that randomly occurs at random after the regular limit break goes through. So, for this weapon, the throw is called Rough Divide. It's freaking crazy.
I'm watching.
Try and get the go off. Not that.
At least still it's an infinite process.
Yep. Alright.
Much easier than it's ever been. But yeah, like I said with the shuffle game, it is quite possible to actually get it. You just have to put a lot of effort.
Well, you get the point. The Rough Divide can easily perform anywhere like 4,000 to 5,000 damage at random. It's freaking ridiculous. You get the point. Those numbers are stupid. They're stupid. That's this point in the game. So, do you want to play that way? Huh?
Well, to be honest, I don't mind actually playing a portion of this new idea. I never really expected much out of the card section when I used to play.
Yeah.
And I never really thought of how to utilize my certain materials correctly. So this is already.
So you look at these high-level magic: Blizzaga, Fyra, Thundara, Thundaga, Water.
Hey, I'm not complaining. That's actually some really good shit. You're barely putting effort into anything, and you're already getting fantastic skills compared to what I'm used to. Which is why I said they should have something like a magic bank, so you could save all your things or give it to your another playthrough.
Yeah.
Because I worked through so much trying to get all my points to everything, and then when I got screwed over for them, I was so pissed off. But with this, you could utilize your magic into a material, or you could use a material and utilize it into this, including using your cards.
Well,
which,
like I said, like this type of HP.
It's definitely better than it used to be when I was a kid.
Well, again, no, I didn't understand it back then either, how this all worked out. So, like,
plus, I don't think Final Fantasy VIII really had a YouTube thing back then either.
No.
That's why people use strategy guides.
Yeah.
Except for 7, apparently there was a video.
Yeah.
That's just weird.
And then after there's other magics you can get later on after you get the 2 more Guardian Fire. After you get Siren and Diablos, you can turn some of these other cards into status freaking magics. It's freaking stupid.
Yeah, I know. I never did it, but I understand it.
Like you can make death and make your weapon do instant kill by putting magic. By put on an element J and putting a status element on your freaking weapon, you can do instant kill death attacks with 100%. When you have 100 deaths, junction to your elemental attack, it instant kills anything. Huh? 100% perfectly timed. 100% effective. Huh?
Nice.
Yep.
Looks like this game is going to take me hours to perfect. Well, anyway, do you want to show me any of the card game?
Okay.
Give me a freebie on that?
Yeah, show how the game works, sure.
Yeah. So if you're still going to keep everything you've done, I suggest you save beforehand. Yeah. If not, then just go with where you already are, because you're just screwing around already.
I'm going to continue on my new playthrough, so you can learn more that way, but, see the trade rules all, huh?
Yeah, but like I said, Mike, when you want to make videos, you start from the beginning of it, so the fact that you get a good gist of it all.
So I'm using Quistis, if free.
Yes. Once you finish this,
I'll be right there.
You to show me something.
Huh. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna use Trauma and 1 random card. In this case, see this card, Annoyals, John? Yeah, to make the weapon, once I get free to level 10 and get his ammo refinement ability, I'm going to turn 20 of these into the materials I need, for the ammo I need for the gunblade. Huh?
The gunblade, not Irvin's?
No, 20 of these Annoyals is to become the pulse ammo that I need to make Lionheart. Huh? I don't know what materials I need for Irvin's yet, but we'll find out. So it's not very good. 3 plus 5. Alright. In this case I'll start with this down here.
Ooh. It's an 8.
Okay, this is safe. He has no, this is safe. He has no 7s on that side. So.
You know, if you use her, then they have to get 2 monsters to got a 6, and nothing can take it from the bottom. I know how this. That's why I like this one a lot better.
I'll play it safe. top draw that time. Okay. Boom, boom, boom.
Use it and chop it in pieces. Alright, right now I'm gonna be able to watch. My dog needs some.
Alright.
T-Rex? Nice. I already know where he is.
Yeah, he can randomly peer around here. Huh?
Yep, and nobody can take you down.
Yep.
Oh man, this is gonna be a lot funner than it was. Yeah, be careful how you use her. Because that's 7, that T-Rex could actually smack her on the left.
I got that. That works.
I actually have an idea. Yeah, I was gonna say use the Ketchar.
Yeah.
Why'd you use him here? You could use him take out the jellyfish.
I did it just to see if I was like, could have done that.
Anyway, how do you change the rulings in different areas?
Oh, right. In order to get all here, all you have to do is go down. I'll turn on the no thing to get all here. Yeah, it's another thing I should have told you about. To get all here, you had to trade roll. You had to go down here, talk to the challenge the queen, attempt to challenge the queen a couple times. But I'm not gonna do it because I already have it all set. But you keep attempting to challenge her until it's set. You challenge and quit. If it doesn't say all, you don't fight her right now. You keep trying to challenge her. If it says any other rule but all, quit out. When it does say all, quit, and all should be set for everybody else. It can't appear for everybody else in the area. Huh?
I'll just watch because I didn't quite understand a damn one you just said.
Okay. Problem is, okay, like I said, because when you're here. Like, okay, I'll just get reset. So say it says direct. Just keep going this until. Now it's all. Now it says all. Just quit, and all set for everybody else. Huh?
So I'm watching. Okay, direct. I'm just letting the video go.
Yep.
Okay, so all you do is just keep talking to a certain person that changes the rules for everybody?
The queen here, so for Balam it's Balam Guardian, it's set here for all right now.
Okay, well how many places are there? You have to go to a queen for each one.
There's a couple different zones. It's just here, that's how it works here.
Okay.
Now, even now, all this does, it makes the all rule available. It's still possible that they'll give you one of the other rules, but in that case, just back out and go back in until it does give you all.
Okay, so that means if you go back to talk to her again, just physically reverse her, it could change the rule again.
Yeah,
correct?
Yeah.
I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. But some other people, like, say if I'll go challenge another person, like, say if I'll go challenge another person, there's still times where, like, say if I'll go cook, for example, Zell's mom. Huh?
Yeah, Zell's mom actually has a card. Give me 1 sec. I actually have all the cards on here.
I have to get Zell first.
I need to figure out who is the person that you do the infinite shit with. Here it is, the Riona card.
Yeah, okay.
There's 2 selfies team in Delling City by losing infert card. You can go for Riona.
Okay.
So when you get there, lose with infert, but make sure you save beforehand and then try to see if you get the Rionex card, and then see if you can also get your infert card back, because nothing told me how to get infert back.
So I'm gonna play this guy. Okay, let's play. Okay, it still says all, but here's what I'm saying. When you talk to other players, there's still a chance they'll give you another trade rule, but all. But that's all because talking to Queen and getting all just made it available here. But there's still a chance the other rules might appear. But in that case, it doesn't say all, just back out until it does. Huh?
It's still weird. With all the new updates to this, they should have the option where you can just choose what rule you want.
Alright. So yeah, I better go.
Whatever.
So that's the gist of it. I better go now.
Yeah, I got it.
That's the gist of it. Huh? That's the gist. That's the basics of everything. Huh? Like, where I got all this, there's a whole YouTube, there's a YouTube guy that I watch a lot, this Final Fantasy games. I think he has a video for 9, too, Fuzzfinger Gaming. He has videos for all this stuff. Huh? So, already. So, he does Final Fantasy games a lot. Huh? That's all he does, basically. Huh?
That's good.
Yeah, so I better go. Huh?
Yeah. I'll hear when you get back.
Yeah.
We'll talk.